Guys, it's Tim from Advanced In-Car Technologies again. We've got our latest unboxing video for you today, and it's the new Volkswagen Navigation upgrade for that's made by Kenwood but stamped by Volkswagen. We only found out about this on Friday. I managed to get one in, pull a few strings, and I've got one. And this is for the composition media system for the Golf Mark 7 and the Mark 6 Polo that runs the composition media. Now, unless you've got a handy £2.5 grand to spend out on the Discovery Pro system, you'll notice that the composition media is a good system, but it has a distinct lack of navigation. Now, we've been contacted by loads of different people in the past that have wanted to upgrade their systems, and it's just physically not possible at the moment, like it would be with the RNS 510s on the older style Golfs and Polos. So we had been fitting a system made by Axion that was in Germany, but this one's the newest bit of kit to hit us, and I thought I'd just go over it quickly with you. So as you can see, it's made by Kenwood, officially stamped by Volkswagen, which is always good. Volkswagen Navigation upgrade for composition media system, and if you have a quick closer look there, you can clearly see the Garmin nav running on that picture. Nice cool bit of pictures here. So high performance add-on navigation system, European navigation mapping, 7-digit postcode entry, TMC built-in, lane assist and PhotoReal junction view, and built-in points of interest. And as you can see, it's designed for the Mark 7 Golf and the Mark 6 Polo on the MIB or MQB platform. Just looking around it, there isn't much else going on in this box. So let's open her up and see what we get as part of the kit. Okay. So two boxes. VW MIB1 navigation module and the Garmin GVN60EU. So I've got a feeling that this is going to be the AV interface that the car's going to need to be able to interact with it, and this is just going to be a standard Garmin black box system. So let's have a look. Move those out of the way. So first and foremost, let's have a look in this one. Okay, so we've got our Kenwood installation guide for installation, just quickly to how it all goes in and some details and what's included in the kit. So a simple wiring diagram and some basic instructions. All looks relatively simple, and we will do a quick video of it in action once we've got it installed. Right, so first and foremost, this is your AV cable that's going to connect your navigation module to the main screen in the car to allow you for that touchscreen element. One of the leads that will probably provide power and connect the main module to the navigation module. We've got our SOT lead. So this will be a plug-and-play quad lock, which means that you won't need any coding when you install this. It should be pretty much fit and forget. It's also got a reverse trigger by the looks of it, so that we can have an aftermarket reversing camera installed, which is going to be awesome. It's a fully populated SOT lead, which is good, means that you're not going to lose any functionality, hopefully, from what you've already got in your car. And the main AV interface. So this is where everything plugs into, all your powers and all your connections and your dip switches, so that you can tell the navigation module what you're actually fitting it and what you're fitting it into. It also allows you to put the voice guidance onto the right-hand door speaker like the factory system does at the moment. Pretty simple, plain black box. That's obviously got a lot of tricks built into it. Now, the one thing that I thought was really cool when I first unboxed this video was this. So, if you've seen the media at the moment, the composition media system, I'll just get the picture up again. And let's just have a look, see if I can zoom in very closely. So if you look here, you can see a media button. Now, the way that you interact with this bit of kit, like you have done with others out there, is that it would be a long press of the media button, and then it would flick over to the AV so that you could run the navigation. So Kenwood have actually been quite clever, and they've produced a button. So you'd pop out the current media button. Let's just open this up. And you would replace it with this media nav button. And I think that's a really, really nice touch to be able to change your factory setup button to show that it's now got navigation as well as media. So big win from me, from Kenwood. So let's just move some of this out of the way. Get rid of this box. So main black box, as I said, this is going to be the main navigation module from looks of it. Okay, so first and foremost is a magnetic GPS mount. Probably when we come to install these, we won't actually ever use it. Some fitting bits, so some screws and some Velcro tabs. Again, probably won't need to use these because this is designed to be really plug and play. We would retrofit everything that we do as if it had come from factory with it, so we would use some better stuff than that. This is a GPS antenna with FACRA connection that will go on that box that we saw before. So it's a pretty standard GPS antenna, usual stamp of made in China. TMC cable. So this will allow your Garmin system to pick up traffic alerts and all this sort of stuff so that you can see what's going on. If you've got any accidents or anything like that, it's going to highlight this. Now, at this point, I'm guessing that this is going to be a paid for service, so bear that in mind, that you probably will have to pay for a license for the TMC. It's probably a lifetime license of about £40, knowing what Garmin are like. And the other cool thing as well is that this navigation module that will fit has all the benefits of a Garmin system. So the photo junction, lane assist, if it's got it in there, so that you know which junction to come off at. And also speed cameras, which is quite cool, that you can keep them updated using something like GPS Underground or Pocket GPS, something like that, which will be pretty cool. So, main module, let's open it up. It's all very, very black, just because that's what they do. They keep it nice and uniform. So we've got our various connections here that you can see. We'll go over in more detail on the next video and when we've got it fitted and working. So here we go. Standard black box. Let me just focus that in quickly. Navigation system, GVN60, and we've got this little port here. So let's pop it open. It's quite tough. So we've got a micro USB port there, that's assuming so that we can do updates to the unit without an SD card. And there's an SD card port just here, I don't know if you can see it. This is probably said to allow you to update the points of interest, speed cameras, all that sort of stuff. So you're going to have to make sure that when you have this fitted, it's mounted in a really suitable place so that you can have easy access to that SD card port. If you're not really worried, then you can mount it behind the glove box and out of the way. So, as with all Kenwood and Garmin systems, they do provide some decent literature. That last one we looked at was the Volkswagen specific one, so that their technicians and other retrofitters can see what's going on. Let me just focus the zoom. So, GVN60, a massive manual in about 100 different languages for you to peruse at your leisure. To be honest, it's all going to be pretty simple stuff when you come to using a navigation system like this. You've got your important and safety product information, Kenwood warranty card, and then the installation instructions, again with some different languages going on in there. Let's just have a quick look at this. So basically, what's included: installing the GPS antenna, installing the FM antenna, and as you can see, this is a left-hand vehicle. But obviously, it will work in a right-hand vehicle. And then just how you install the main navigation module, including the antenna, another little wiring diagram, and then lastly about some specifications of the kit and how you change fuses, all that sort of stuff. So pretty simple stuff. And then you've got your other languages going on there as well. So we're going to be getting this kit into a VW Golf 7 or a Polo pretty soon, so that we can do another quick video of how it all works once it's all installed, so that you can get a real good idea of what this kit's like, what it's going to do, and basically opening up the door for you guys to be able to get navigation into your Golf 7s and your Polos. But also it's probably going to work in the Seat range, so the Leon, the new Skoda Octavia Mark III as well. So it's definitely one to keep an eye on. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next video. Thank you very much.